stranger walking beneath unfamiliar skies. The stars were strange, the trees were wrong, even the birds sang unfamiliar songs. Every road led somewhere he had never been. Every mile only deepened the question he carried: where am I? Smoke rose beyond a weathered hill. A tavern waited where four roads met inside. The fire was warm, the laughter was loud. The smell of fresh stew made him realize just how hungry he was. The stranger stepped inside. Can someone tell me where I am? The room grew quiet, blank stares. Someone scratched his beard finally. An old woman looked up from her mug. Last I checked, a tavern. The room chuckled, the stranger didn't. The hooded rogue smiled. If you're looking for answers, they don't usually pay. Jobs do. I need something to eat, then I've got a job. Raise your mugs to one first quest, one borrowed road in morning's light. No songs were sung, no crowns were won, just enough silver to see another night. Raise your mugs to humble starts. The greatest stories never know their legends at the start. The runes lie east, the rogue drew no map. Keep the river on your left. When the birds stop singing, you'll know you're close. The pay wasn't much, neither was the choice. Hunger has a way of making simple decisions. By sunrise, the stranger was already walking east. The forest warned him long before the wolves did. The birds disappeared, the wind changed. Fresh tracks crossed wet earth. Too many, too fresh. He rested one hand upon the dagger he couldn't remember owning. The first wolf stepped between the trees, the others followed. One lunged, steel flashed, then silence. His breathing didn't slow, then a quiet whimper. Raise your mugs to one first quest, one narrow breath, one lonely road through ancient pines. No hero's tale, no dragon slain, just steady hands and watchful eyes. Raise your mugs for those who learn. Sometimes wisdom looks like caution, long before it looks like courage. The runes slept beneath ivy, older than kingdoms. Rainwater slipped between broken stones. Dark halls breathe the smell of wet earth. Worn etchings covered ancient walls. Lanterns, bells, forgotten roads, stories no one remembered telling. Ancient traps still guarded empty halls. One nearly found its mark upon a weathered pillar. He saw it, the relic, a single bell, silent, waiting. He didn't understand it, only that someone once believed it mattered. Raise your mugs to one first quest, one relic found, one pouch of honest earned pay. The road remained, the question stayed, but dawn would find him fed today. Raise your mugs for unknown roads. Some journeys begin because we're hungry, others become the stories still being told. As he turned toward daylight, a quiet whimper echoed through the ruins. Hidden beneath broken stone lay a lone wolf pup, cold, hungry, shaking. The pack was gone. The stranger looked at the relic, then the little wolf, he wrapped the pup inside his cloak. back at the tavern, the hooded rogue counted the silver. You found the relic. The stranger nodded, the rogue's eyes drifted toward the movement beneath the cloak. That wasn't part of the job. The stranger glanced down, no, a long pause. It would have died. The rogue studied him for a moment, then smiled. Fair enough. The stranger picked up his bowl of stew. Before he left, he looked back toward the rogue. Still no answers, the rogue shrugged. Not today, but if you stay around long enough, he smiled, you'll probably stop asking the question. The stranger looked toward the road outside, then down at the sleeping wolf outside. The lantern burned somewhere beyond the hills. A forgotten bell waited for another story.